El Paso production. Wow, Warner Brothers. It's not even like an independent movie, like a big time movie. Juror number 2. Novel
The case
writer.
you're about to hear is an alleged homicide.
What state do you think they're in? Oh, Georgia, right? Georgia. Oh.
He used to ride my bus.
And when was this?
She's a bus driver.
I don't know, a few years ago.
Okay. Then there's no reason we can't leave it there. I think you'll make a fine juror.
My wife is in the 3rd trimester of a high-risk pregnancy. I'd like to be available to her.
Well, that's commendable. What hours do you normally work?
9 to 6, typically.
And you have my word that this court will not demand 1 minute more of your time than that.
Man, is that what it is? My God.
And that is why I believe that this process, as flawed as it may be,
Very flawed.
is still our best chance at finding justice.
How long have you lived in the area, Mr. Chakowski?
About 10 years.
Oh my God, he got big names in this
You run a flower
movie.
shop.
Mr. Robinson, it says here your wife has primary custody of your daughter.
Oh.
Is that correct?
Ooh. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Do you mind
That
if I
is
ask
so
you
up.
marriage?
She did.
Thank you.
She did?
Oh, you.
Is that what he said she did?
Yeah.
Please enter Justin Kemp as juror number 2.
You're not of this earth. Oh my God. You think he's gonna be the killer?
I don't know.
Whoa. Dexter kind of thing?
He beat
Something,
her
something.
viciously.
He knows something, right? He's like, whoa, wait.
Pushed her over a railing to the creek below.
Oh. They show that to the jury and they gotta show the remains and stuff, huh? Is it the guy standing trial right there? Oh my God.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
You okay? Your heart.
He's
You
beating
okay?
like, oh man.
We're gonna be a family soon. Very soon.
Wow. The dynamic. Wow, I love this story so far. That's him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Read between the
He looks so guilty.
I don't want to do this anymore. Do what?
Somebody recording. Don't hit her, man. Don't hit her. Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
That was very
she
guilty,
left.
man. That was very guilty.
Then what happened?
Were you drinking that night?
Yes.
The bar, yeah.
So you don't know how far.
Damn. My God. No, that was actually felt from high up. Yeah, like a splatter. She fell from high
Just
up.
to be clear, when you found Kendall Carter,
In your opinion, is the hike down the hillside difficult?
See?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
I assume you wear hiking boots when you hike, Mr. Reed, is that correct?
Yes.
She could have been thrown, no. She could have been thrown.
Thank you.
Pushed as opposed to a fall.
There you go.
Rigor
That's what
mortis
I'm
indicated
saying.
the victim had been dead for around 9 hours.
and the manner of death.
Homicide.
There you go.
On
He's
October
so
20th last year,
nervous,
you
huh?
lived
He's
on
really
Ohio,
nervous.
correct?
Yes.
They look alike. That's why he's like, yeah. That's why I was thinking, like, wait a minute.
Hey, look at.
Give me $1. I'm not joking. That gives us attorney-client privilege. Take a
Yeah. Keith Sutherland, man.
I got up and left. I got to the car. It was
No,
raining. I got out of the car and I looked around. I checked. I didn't see anything, and I figured it was a deer that ran off. And then I got back in the car and went home.
Okay, what's the problem?
I got called for jury duty. The Kendall
My
Carter
God,
case.
he's gonna tell him.
They found her body in a creek bed about a quarter mile from Rowdy's Hideaway last October.
Oh my
What
God.
are you telling me?
This is insane.
Maybe I didn't hit a deer.
You were at a bar and you had a drink.
Yes, but I didn't touch it.
Doesn't matter. Given your history, there isn't a jury in the world that would believe you were sober.
But if I was coming forward voluntarily, that has to count for something, right? If I come forward and I tell them the truth.
With your prior DUIs and the fact that you were at a bar, gives the state reason to charge you with first degree.
He's confessing. He's just trying to defend him.
Even felony murder.
That's crazy.
That's 30 years to life.
What?
Woo!
If you were to come forward right now, you would be completely screwed.
That's it?
That's it.
Don't drink and drive, people.
I'm sorry.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
So help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, lawyers advise against that.
What?
To get very specific with the testimony. I read it in the Dogration book. They like, don't get too specific because the jury doesn't want to hear that much specific information, and then you look more guilty by trying to be too specific.
Like to your face.
And never say I don't remember. Say I don't recall.
Okay, turn that shit.
The fact that he can't see that, the jurors will look at that like, oh, he feels
Who
bad.
took that video?
Where did the judge
Thank
come out
you
in?
for your testimony. You can step down.
I've never seen her before.
She came out in Everybody Loves Raymond. She was a crazy neighbor.
And he realized
In Raymond?
she meant it.
And Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh.
But they didn't say he was anywhere near the scene.
Yeah, so I don't get what the conclusion that they're getting to.
I'd really like to
I don't get it.
name and just get.
Have you ever seen a 12 man or 12 angry man?
Okay.
Whoa,
So,
that'll tell you right there. Like,
guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, it's better than nothing, but oh my God, what a flawed system.
They can still be jurors. They didn't do anything. They just right away, they went off of bias. Like, oh, that's the boyfriend. He did it.
They got their guy,
Yeah.
so they just ignore anything
Because the lady never said if he was there. We found evidence. We found his footprints in the
That's what
mud.
I'm saying. Like, footprints, something, anything.
Or he could have killed her with something other than a blunt instrument.
Like what?
Like a car?
There you go.
It could have been a hit and run.
Yeah, look at him.
He looks familiar.
Reno number
There's a
one.
lot more to this case than we know.
Yeah.
All right, then if you were still a detective,
He's trying to get her serious with his acting. That's cool.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even know if he hit her.
You see her costume? You don't even see it, huh?
I don't think that's gothic.
Maybe they call it that. I don't know why, but they call it that. American Gothic.
Oh, I didn't even recognize you. How are you?
Hey, have fun tonight.
I like their costume. Hell yeah.
Next year. Okay, well, bye.
Green Toyota 4Runner, right?
Yeah, well,
Oh, he knows his car?
you're not allowed to investigate the case outside the jury room.
Oh shoot, that's his daughter.
What? That was in for
Not his
body
wife?
work between
No.
October 26th
His
and
daughter.
the end of last year.
You're still with the
That's weird.
It says American
because
Gothic
that's
is a
a really good
1930
theory.
oil
Now,
on
the
beaver wood
automakers
painting
keep a
by the
detailed
American
list of these
regionalist
repairs,
artist
so
Grant
they
Wood,
for
depicting a
R&D
Midwestern farmer and his
Collect
daughter
all the
standing in
gear
front of
and
Yeah.
all
his
and then
front
beat
of their
them on the
Carpenter
pop
Gothic
shops
style
under the
home.
table. My
He
partner and
looks
I recovered
whooped.
more cars
Even in
than
the paintings, he
anyone
looks whooped by life.
Right, but there must be hundreds of cars.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, living back then was
process
rough.
elimination,
So,
which
you
is
know,
what I spent gonna be
he's gonna do his homework.
damage with this kind
Even
of
as a
thing.
retired cop, he's gonna watch.
Headlight,
Because he knew since the beginning he wasn't guilty.
They're
Yeah.
about a fifth one of
Ooh,
which, by
look
the
at
way,
that. Doing his
96
homework.
Toyota 4Runner, forest green.
His
Ándale.
car's
I
on
mean,
the.
that's the exact
Right?
same car as yours, right?
Whoa.
I mean, if that is your car, we can just cross it off the list.
Get you away from me.
He did on purpose.
As a former cop who knows
He
what
let him
ideas
out.
he put in the
Yeah,
jury's
he
head.
did on purpose. He dropped the paper.
Trace of his
yeah.
previous employment during voir dire.
Yeah, you're
is
right. It was on purpose.
unused
Yeah, yeah.
last name. You are hereby removed from jury service.
Oh. Why do you think he did that on purpose? Oh,
He just
because
got
he didn't want to get
Because he
caught.
was going to catch on that it might be him. So he got scared.
Mr.
So he doesn't
Chakowski,
want to.
you
Wow,
are
this is like
dismissed.
a very tricky
He doesn't
thing.
want to get caught, but he doesn't want the guy to go to
Thank you.
jail.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
You got this case all wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a hit and run. Like I did 5 autopsies that day. One day. I checked.
Doesn't mean anything.
He's tired.
Yeah.
Let me just ask you one thing. Did you guys ever look at any other suspect?
I'm telling you, like 12 angry men.
You're talking
Straight up.
quite a
She's following up on what he said, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, she's getting the same list.
Like, one time they told my dad he was having a heart attack. Turned out it was just gas.
What?
Always in such a rush. Go
That
ahead.
can happen?
dear.
Oh
Speak
my
your mind.
God.
He is the perfect suspect.
All right, thank you.
But the second rule of true crime is that it's never the perfect suspect.
Oh my God.
I'm just sharing.
Listening to crime podcasts.
Oh, hold on. And watching Dateline.
Okay, well, that doesn't make you Sherlock Holmes.
Baby. So, somebody made a joke about this, right? SUV, you know SUV, the TV show?
SVU, you mean? SUV is a car. SVU is Special Victims Unit, the show.
So the comedian was like, why is it every time that they go interview a guy about somebody getting murdered? Very important. Somebody got murdered. The guy's unloading a truck. He can't stop unloading the truck and talking to the detective. Like you could stop your unloading or loading and talk to the detective about a murder case. This is very important.
Years ago, I wrapped my car around a tree with a blood alcohol level that they should have killed me before.
He's giving himself away.
And
going back to the.
Yeah, they didn't do that before.
Yeah, the cop did. The retired cop.
No, the cop did, but they didn't do that.
They didn't do that before. Yeah, exactly. I knew it. See? I didn't know there was a overpass right there. I knew she fell from a high point. I already knew it.
How did you not know? He stopped by it.
What?
How did you not know he stopped there when he hit her or hit the deer or whatever?
Oh, for real?
Yes, he looked over the bridge.
But the guy who was hiking, he didn't come from somewhere high up.
And if I could
He's a killer.
They found him.
Oh, the list she had?
The registration.
Are you
the car's registered to her.
I am. Yeah. Who are you?
But he drags it.
Look it up. I can promise you this was a novel first. It has too many twists. It's novelish. In a good way, in a very good way.
Yes,
I can promise you this was a novel.
Thanks for your time.
Bye.
Yeah, that's all they need. That's not good.
Now she's gonna have to investigate him.
Yeah, you know, they're like holy.
That you hit a deer up on Brimstone Pass.
Oh my God, he's gonna cover for him.
No, she already told the prosecutor that.
That is the truth, right?
She has an inkling, like, you know, you're lying, but I'm gonna cover it for you. That's a badass.
No, she just said
that's a real baby mama. Let me tell you.
She just said that's what you told me, right?
Did you drink?
Come on.
Talk to me.
No, I didn't drink. I didn't drink. Okay.
She's not gonna believe him. She's not gonna believe him. Come on.
Why should I believe that? Why should I believe anything that you're saying anymore?
Yeah. Why?
You swear to me.
I swear.
Don't lie to me.
I am not lying. I promise.
Tell her, man.
It was the twins' due date, and I couldn't deal with the feelings I was having.
Uber, brother. Uber, man. Take him Uber.
What if the twist is she actually just fell off the bridge and the guy did hit a deer?
None of them did.
She slipped.
Maybe that hiker was right. Could have slipped.
Yeah, maybe.
What did I say?
Her death is on him, which is why I will never acquit James Scythe.
What?
Ever.
He knows he didn't hit her on purpose.
Is everybody
The fact that he didn't help her.
Go after
Yeah, you know?
her.
Yeah.
All rise.
The f was that?
We, the jury, find the defendant, James Michael Scythe, guilty
Shit.
I'll tell
of
you.
one malice murder.
What'd I tell you?
Signed and dated this day, Denise Allworth, foreperson. Life in prison without the possibility of
Oh
parole.
my God.
The defendant is hereby remanded to the Department of Corrections to serve the rest of his life in prison.
But he can appeal all that, right?
Yeah. They could, yeah. You're right, they could.
Well, sometimes the truth isn't justice.
Man.
You really believe that?
Well, don't shoot him. What? What? I don't even know what that means.
That they're gonna prosecute him.